Huh? Okay, you start. Yeah, I'll do announcement. Okay.
Hi, good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us back in the main hall again. So do take your seats as we get ready for the teaching today. So before we commence, let us invite Anila to lead us in the prayers before teaching. Anila, please. Thank you.
Yeah. Praises to the 8 noble auspicious ones. Home. Homage to the Buddha, Dharma, and noble Sangha, and all that dwell in the auspicious realms in the 10 directions, where all appearance and existence is completely pure, its nature spontaneously perfect. May all be auspicious for us. Bless us, Ryomi Gyalpo, Sultan Dondrup, Janban Kampao, and Gadrat Padampa, Geshe Drapao, who loves all sentient beings, Sadrak Pao, whose compassion is as high as Mount Semeru, Drapao Pao, who cares for everyone, and Sarak Drapao, who brings satisfaction to all beings. Just hearing your names increases glory, auspiciousness, and success. We pay homage to these 8 Sugatas. Yajusmu Manjusri, Gorgeous Dharpani, Avatkanishvara, Lord Maitreya, Siddhagapa, Nirvanavish Kambin, Akashgapa, and the most noble Samadhavadra. Homage to these 8 Bodhisattvas who are supreme in granting auspiciousness and success, gracefully holding your emblems, the Upala flower, Vajra, white lotus, Naga tree, wish fulfilled jewel, moon, sword, and sun, making offerings to the Buddhas of all directions and the times of the goddesses, the graces of delight, holding the 8 sublime emblems, the precious umbrella, the auspicious golden fishes, the wish-fulfilling vase of goodness, the exquisite Kamala flowers, the conch of fame and glory, the excellent knot of prosperity, the eternal banner of victory, and the all-powerful of you. Homage to the 8 auspicious goddesses, beauty, garland, song, dance, flowers, incense, light, and perfume. Just thinking of your essential qualities makes success grow more and more. The great Brahma, Shiva, Vishnu, and Indra, the kings of the 4 directions, Dhritarashtra, Virudaka, Virupaksha, the Lord of Nagas, and Vashamana. Each one holding your divine emblem, the wheel, trident, conch shell, vajra, veena, sword, stupa, and banner of victory. I pay homage to the 8 guardians of the world who make auspiciousness and prosperity grow in the 3 realms. With all obstacles and harmful instances pacified, may the work we are now about to begin meet with ever-growing fulfillment and success, and bring good fortune and prosperity, happiness, and peace for all. With all obstacles and harmful instances specified, may the work we are now about to begin meet with ever-growing fulfillment and success, and bring good fortune, prosperity, happiness, and peace for all. With all obstacles and harmful influences pacified, may the work we are now about to begin meet with ever-growing fulfillment, success, and bring good fortune, prosperity, happiness, and peace for all. Om Mahong, Om Mahong, Om Mahong. Om Sambara, Sambara, Vimana, Sara, Mahajavahong. Om Smara, Smara, Vimana, Sara, Mahajavahong. Om Sambara, Sambara, Vimana, Sara, Mahajavahong. Om Smara, Smara, Vimana, Sara, Mahajavahong. Om Sambara, Sambara, Vimana, Sara, Mahajavahong. Om Smara, Smara, Vimana, Sara, Mahajavahong. Om Sambara, Sambara, Vimana, Sara, Mahajavahong. Om Smara, Smara, Vimana, Sara, Mahajavahong. Om Sambara, Sambara, Vimana, Sara, Mahajavahong. Om Smara, Smara, Vimana, Sara, Mahajavahong. Om Sambara, Sambara, Vimana, Sara, Mahajavahong. Om Smara, Smara, Vimana, Sara, Mahajavahong. Om Sambara, Sambara, Vimana, Sara, Mahajavahong. Om Smara, Smara, Vimana, Sara, Mahajavahong. I take refuge in the Gurus, I take refuge in the Buddhas, I take refuge in the Dharma, I take refuge in the Sangha. I take refuge in the Gurus, I take refuge in the Buddhas, I take refuge in the Dharma, I take refuge in the Sangha. I take refuge in the Gurus, I take refuge in the Buddhas, I take refuge in the Dharma, I take refuge in the Sangha. To the Buddha, Dharma, and Arahant Sangha, I go for refuge until I'm enlightened. By the merit from listening to the Dharma, may I attain Buddhahood for the sake of benefiting all mother sentient beings. To the Buddha, Dharma, and Arahant Sangha, I go for refuge until I'm enlightened. By the merit from listening to the Dharma, may I attain Buddhahood for the sake of benefiting all mother sentient beings. to the Buddha, Dharma, and Arahant Sangha, I go for refuge until my enlightenment, by the merit from listening to the Dharma, may I attain Buddhahood for the sake of benefiting all mother sentient beings. In particular, I must achieve enlightenment quickly in order to free all the numberless kind mother sentient beings from the unimaginable oceans of samsaric sufferings and lead them to peerless full enlightenment. For this purpose, I must listen and therefore put into practice the teachings of the profound Buddha Dharma. Dayata, Shame, Shamawati, Shamita, Shankari, Ankari, Mankari, Marazete, Karate, Kirare, Dezowati, Orayani, Vishuddha, Nimale, Manapangare, Kukari, Kaka, Grase, Grasane, Omuki, Paramuki, Amuki, Shamitani, Sawa, Graha, Banda, Natni, Nihikita, Sawa, Paranigna, Vimukta, Mara, Pasha, Sita Vivwa Buddha Mudra, Anugatita Sawa Mari, Pusha Rita Parishute, Vigasantu Sawa Mara Kamani. I prostrate to the gathering of Dakinis of the three places, coming from the supreme holy site of space and joy, who have the powers of clairvoyance and magical emanation, and regard practitioners as their offspring. Aka Samarasa Shada Rasa Mara Pate. Aka Samarasa Shada Rasa Maria Pate. Aka Samarasa Shada Rasa Maria Pate. Tayata Gate Gate Paragate Parasamgate Bodhiye Soha. Tayata Gate Gate Paragate Parasamgate Bodhiye Soha. Tayata Gate Gate Paragate Parasamgate Bodhiye Soha. Through the power of the great truth of the words of the exalted three jewels, may all adverse conditions be overcome. May they become non-existent. May they be pacified. May all the evils such as enemies, obstacles, and hindrances and adverse conditions be pacified. Shatim Kure Soha. May the 80,000 types of obstacles be pacified. May we be separated from adverse harmful conditions. May everything conducive be obtained by the auspiciousness of everything good. May there be excellent happiness here and now. May all sentient beings achieve extraordinary superior happiness. May all sentient beings be free from the unbearable sea of suffering. May all sentient beings never be parted from the bliss of supreme liberation. May all sentient beings be free of all bias, attachment, and anger to near ones and aversion to others. To accomplish my own and others' aims, I generate the obstructed intention to attain enlightenment for the benefit of all sentient beings. To accomplish my own and others' aims, I generate the obstructed intention to attain enlightenment for the benefit of all sentient beings. To accomplish my own and others' aims, I generate the obstructed intention to attain enlightenment for the benefit of all sentient beings. Reverently, I prostrate with my body, speech, and mind, and present clouds of every type of offering, actually offered and mentally transformed. I confess all my negative actions accumulated since beginner's time, and rejoice in the virtues of all holy and ordinary beings. Please remain until samsara ends, and turn the wheel of Dharma for sentient beings. I dedicate all the virtues of others and myself to the great enlightenment. The Heart Sutra. Thus have I heard. Once the Blessed One was dwelling in Rajagriha at Vulture Peak Mountain, together with a great gathering of the Sangha of monks and a great gathering of the Sangha of Bodhisattvas. At that time, the Blessed One entered the Samadhi that expresses the Dharma called profound illumination, and at the same time, noble Avatishvara, the Bodhisattva Mahasava, while practicing the profound Prajna Paramita, saw in this way: he saw the five skandhas to be empty of nature. Then through the power of the Buddha, Venerable Shariputra said to noble Avalokiteshvara, the Bodhisattva Mahasava, how should the son or daughter of the noble family train, who wishes to practice the profound Prajna Paramita? Addressed in this way, noble Avalokiteshvara, the Bodhisattva Mahasava, said to Venerable Shariputra, O Shariputra, a son or daughter of noble family who wishes to practice the profound Prajna Paramita should see in this way: seeing the five skandhas to be empty of nature, form is emptiness, emptiness also is form. Emptiness is no other than form, form is no other than emptiness. In the same way, feeling, perception, formation, and consciousness are emptiness. Thus, Shariputra, all dharmas are emptiness. There are no characteristics, there is no birth and no cessation, there is no impurity and no purity, there is no decrease and no increase. Therefore, Shariputra, in emptiness there is no form, no feeling, no perception, no formation, no consciousness, no eye, no ear, no nose, no tongue, no body, no mind, no appearance, no sound, no smell, no taste, no touch, no dharmas, no I dhatu up to no mind dhatu, no dhatu of dharmas, no mind consciousness dhatu, no ignorance, no end of ignorance up to no old age and death, no end of old age and death, no suffering, no origin of suffering, no cessation of suffering, no path, no wisdom, no attainment and no non-attainment. Therefore, Shariputra, since the Bodhisattvas have no attainment, they abide by means of prajna paramita. Since there is no obscuration of mind, there is no fear. They transcend falsity and attain complete nirvana. All the Buddhas were 3 times by means of prajna paramita, fully awakened to unsurpassable, true, complete enlightenment. Therefore, the great mantra of prajna paramita, the mantra of great insight, the unsurpassed mantra, the unequaled mantra, the mantra that calms all suffering, should be known as truth, since there is no deception. The prajna paramita mantra is said in this way. Jayata Om Gate Gate Paragate Parasamgate Buddhya Soha. Thus, Shariputra, the Bodhisattva Mahasattva should train in the profound prajna paramita. Then the Blessed One arose from the Samadhi and praised noble Avalokiteshvara, the Bodhisattva Mahasattva, saying, Good, good, O son of the noble family, thus it is. O son of the noble family, thus it is. One should practice the profound prajna paramita, just as you have taught, and all the Dadagas will rejoice. When the Blessed One has said this, Venerable Shariputra and noble Avalokiteshvara, the Bodhisattva Mahasattva, the whole assembly and the world with its gods, humans, Asharas, and Gandharvas, rejoice and praise the words of the Blessed One.
All right, thank you, Anila, for leading us in the prayers before teaching. So, before the teaching begins, let's take a look at some of the announcements. So upcoming, we'll be having some Buddhism-related classes, so including the latest one will be Mandala Offering course, which will be led by our very own Geshe Jigme, which is over here. So thank you, Geshe-la, for leading us in this 3-session class. So it's actually building on the foundation of the Mandala Offering course. So what you'll be learning includes like a clear understanding of the Mandala Offering, and there will be a step-by-step guidance by Geshe-la on how to perform the Mandala Offering correctly. So the dates will be on the 21st of April, 28th of April, and the 5th of May, which is all on a Tuesday. It's a Tuesday night, 8 p.m. Yeah, you'll be in the main hall here. So you can actually register on our website under the courses, or at our counter. You can check with our friendly staff. Yeah. And also welcome our new friends over there. Thank you for joining us today. And also we'll be having the Exploring Buddhism Module 2, led by our senior Keith. So in Module 2, we'll be taking a look at the Wheel of Life, the 12 interdependent link, karma, as well as Mahayana mind training. So it'll be a course of 6 lessons, starting from 26th of April, every Sunday, and at 2 p.m. So this one will be at 147, our classroom next door. So similarly, you can register online, or you can check with our staff at the counter. And also, the Qingming Festival has already started, so we'll be having our opening prayers tomorrow, the 3rd of April. So it's a Good Friday holiday, so welcome everyone. Please bring along a Hai Qing and join us in the chanting tomorrow. That'll be at 11 a.m. We'll be doing the recitation of the 88 Buddha's Repentance and Amitabha Sutra. And following which, we'll also be doing the Samadhi Water Repentance recitation. That will be the Samei Sui Chan. So this will happen on the 5th of April, which is Sunday, at 2 p.m. and subsequently on the 7th, which is at Tuesday, and also on the 9th, which is a Thursday. So this compassionate Samadhi Water Repentance is actually written for us to reflect and repent on our negative karma and actions that we might have accumulated throughout our lives and also numerous lifetimes before. So since become a very important Buddhist ritual to help the deceased abide in the serenity and to gain rebirth in Buddha's pure land. So welcome everyone to bring along Hai Qing and join us in these 2 important sutras recitation. And during the Qingming Festival, right, we'll also be inviting our Sanghas, including Geshe Jigme and Lama Punsuk, to lead us in the following pujas and prayers, including the Sutra of Great Liberation, the Charity Su Puja, and the Nangyalma Puja, Marichi Puja, as well as the Toma Gyatsa Puja, which are all very beneficial for both the living and the deceased. And we welcome you to join us and also make your dedications in these prayers, which will be extensively made for your family, business, your ancestors, as well as dearly departed. So any amount of donation is welcome. So you can check out online, or you can speak to our friendly staff to find out more. And coming Monday is also the birthday of Guan Yin Bodhisattva, Guan Yin Tan. All right, so at 11 a.m. we'll be having the grand offering ceremony, Sangkong, together with the recitation of the Lotus Sutra Universal chapter, which is the Puman Ping. All right, so if you're available, do bring along a Hai Ching and join us in the chanting, or else you can join us online on the Facebook live stream also. And to find out more on our latest announcements, you can check out our Facebook or our Telegram channel. Yep, thank you. So we'll be inviting Rinpoche to the main hall in a while. So do make 3 prostrations once Rinpoche is on the throne. Thank you. Saranam gacchami, Dharmam saranam gacchami, Sangham saranam gacchami, Buddham saranam gacchami. Saranam gacchami.
Bhutam Saranam Gacchami. Dharmam Saranam Gacchami. Sangham Saranam Gacchami. Bhutam Saranam Gacchami. Dharmam Saranam Gacchami. Sangham Saranam Gacchami. Bhutam Saranam Gacchami. Dharmam Saranam Gacchami. Sangham Saranam Gacchami. Bhutam Saranam Gacchami. Dharmam Saranam Gacchami. Sangham Saranam Gacchami. Bhutam Saranam Gacchami. Dharmam Saranam Gacchami. Sangham Saranam Gacchami. Bhutam Saranam Gacchami. Dharmam Saranam Gacchami. Sangham Saranam Gacchami. Bhutam Saranam Gacchami. Dharmam Saranam Gacchami. Sangham Saranam Gacchami. Bhutam Saranam Gacchami. Dharmam Saranam Gacchami.
home. Ogin yogin no chapsan, pema gesa dompola, yachen chogin goyone, pema jone sesudra, kodo kanjo mapoko, keki jesu da yogi. Jingi lapche shesuso, guru pema siddhi ho, ogi yogi no chapsan, pema gesa dompola, yakchen chogi goyone, pema june shesudra, kodo kanjo mapoko, keki jesu da yogi, jingi lapche shesuso, guru pema siddhi ho, ogi yogi no chapsan, pema gesa dompola, yakchen chogi goyone, pema june sesudra, kodo kanjo mapoko, keki jesu da yogi, jingi lapche sesuso, guru pema siddhi ho, ogi yogi no chapsam, pema gesa dompola, yaksen chogi goyone, pema june sesudra, kodo kanjo mapoko, keki jesu da yogi, jingi lapche sesuso, guru pema siddhi ho, ogi yogi no chapsam, pema gesa dompola, yaksen chogi goyone, pema june sesudra, kodo kanjo mapoko, keki jesu da yogi, jingi lapche sesuso, guru pema siddhi ho, ogi yogi no chapsan, pema gesa dompola, yakchen chogi goyone, pema june sesudra, kodo kanjo mapoko, keki jesu da yogi, jingi lapche sesuso, guru pema siddhi ho, ogi yogi no chapsan, pema gesa dompola, yakchen chogi goyone, pema june sesudra, kodo kanjo mapoko, keki jesu da yogi, jingi lapche sesuso, guru pema siddhi ho.
Please offer prostrations.
Let's offer a mandala before teaching. Om Mahong, Om Mahong, Om Mahong. Om Vajra ground Ahong. Here's the mighty and powerful base of gold. Om Vajra line Ahong. The outer ring is encircled with this iron fence. In the center, the king of mountains, Mount Meru. In the east, the continent Beva Dedaha. In the south, Jambavimpa. In the west, Apakorukanira. In the north, Utakuru. Around the east, subcontinents Deha and Videha.
Around the south,
Chamara and Upper Chamara. Around the west, Sata and Uttara Matrin.
Around the north,
The subcontinents Kurava and Kaurava. In the east is the treasure mountain. In the south is the wish-granting tree. In the west is the wish-granting cow. In the north is the harvest that needs no cultivation. Here is the precious wheel. Here is the precious jewel. Here is the precious queen. And here is the precious minister. Here is the precious elephant. Here is the precious and best of horses. Here is the precious general. And here is the great treasure vast. Here is the goddess of beauty. Here is the goddess of garlands. Here is the goddess of song. And here is the goddess of dance. Here is the goddess of flowers. And here is the goddess of incense. Here is the goddess of light. And here is the goddess of perfume. Here is the sun. Here is the moon. Here is the umbrella of all that is precious. Here is the banner of victory in all directions. In the center are all the possessions precious to gods and men. This magnificent collection, lacking in nothing, I offer to you, my kind and holy root Lama, together with you, venerable lineage Lamas, and to you, Lama, compassionate Lama, Lozang Dowan Doje Chang. Together with the assembly of gods, I offer this pure and beautiful collection to you. In your compassion, accept what I offer for the sake of all beings. Having accepted this to myself and to all beings, please grant your blessings through your great compassion. This ground, anointed with perfume, strewn with flowers, adorned with Mount Meru, four continents, sun and moon, offer in visualization as field of Buddhas. May all sentient beings thus enjoy this pure land. The objects of my attachment, anger and ignorance, my body, my wealth and enjoyments, without any sense of loss, I offer this collection. Please accept it with pleasure and bless me with freedom from the three poisons. Venerable Holy Gurus, in the space of your truth body, from billowing clouds of wisdom and love, let fall the rain of the profound and extensive Dharma in whatever form is suitable for subduing sentient beings. Om Idam Guru Ratnam Madalakam Niyayatayami. Precious Guru, please grant me all the realizations of the path, from Guru devotion to the completion of the training, the unified Vajra state. Please grant me blessings that my mind will become Dharma, that Dharma will become the path, that hindrances in the path may not occur, that I may cease all wrong conceptions and receive immediately the two precious bodhisattvas. Let us all greet Guru Rinpoche. Good evening, Guru Rinpoche.
So good evening. We're going to continue with the topics. So last week I was until which point? Point what? Point 8. Yeah. So I'm done with the point 8, right? So just a recap. The best thing you can do for all beings is not to become like one of them. Isn't it? The best thing you can do for sentient beings is not to be like one of them, or not to be like them. So this is something that is very important in our practice. We know what we don't like. We know what we don't want. Our eyes and our heart are trained by habituation to see the faults of others, but never to see the faults and the potential in ourselves. Okay? And given the type of upbringing that we all have, growing up in the Asian family, it's always it's always the situation where we have to just suck it up, right? I'm not good enough, I'm stupid, I'm not correct, and this and so on and so forth. And the one thing that we all must learn to have is really to ask ourselves, what did I learn out of this? Why do people say I'm stupid? We, instead of just saying, oh, I'm not stupid, or yeah, I'm stupid, but really we have to have the middle path. The middle path is actually, what did I learn out of this? If you don't ask, what did I learn out of this, then 100% you will either feel victimized, or I'm tired, or I'm not good enough, or I'm not able to, or I am, you know better than me, right? I'm this, I'm that. So when it comes to this, when it comes to this point, right? What did I learn out of the things that happened? Because life after lifetime, life after life, if you do not learn, if we do not choose to learn the karmic lesson, then we keep on repeating the same mistake. Then life after life, we come back with the same type of family, same type of lesson, same type of this. Okay? So, so it doesn't mean that a certain race is special and don't have problems, right? Somebody asked me, oh, the Tibetans have Dharma for so many thousands of years and this and that, maybe they have no problem. I say, yes, Tibetans don't seem to have your kind of problem, but they have their another kind of problem. There's no escape from problem, okay, and no escape from karmic lessons that we have to learn. If you don't learn from this, then definitely it will come back to us in one way or another, right? So the important lesson for us, each and every one of us to remember, okay, is the best thing you can do for all beings, okay, or best thing you can do for your children, for your family, for of course in the context where we are talking about doing your practice, is not to become like those sentient beings, right? Sentient means lost in emotions, right? We are either choosing to either we are without control angry, without control sad, without control victimized, without control jealous, without control, so on and so forth. All kind of emotions we have. That's why we are called sentient beings. Okay, so we are like go inside the washing machine, go round and round. Okay, so one thing is you must remember, become the washing machine, not the dirty clothes. Okay. Yeah, because the washing machine every day together with the dirty clothes, the idea of the washing machine is to keep the washing machine clean. So the washing machine can do a good job to clean the clothes, right? Some people washing machine is very dirty and moldy inside. So this the thing. All right. So so this is the 8th point. The 9th point is about persistence or greed. You cannot do your particular prayers or practice and expect miraculous result. You cannot, right? Even you have taken great blessings, done great retreats, receive great initiations and so on and so forth. If you don't carry on, it's lost, right? If you don't carry on, means it's lost. It's like, I give you a good example is This is real. This are not made up. Real, because some people say, "Oh, I want to practice Dharma because I want to keep my vows, so I should do the opposite. I should break my vows because I have the thought of keeping my vows. So it is I have a craving to keep my vows. So then, if I thought of I want to break my vows, then I should train in the other way around. I should maintain and keep my vows. Okay? This is totally wrong view. Why? There must be logical reasoning. If I feel like I'm hungry and I feel like eating, then I should not eat because I feel like eating. It's wrong reasoning, isn't it? Right? You are telling yourself a wrong reason. Right? It's time for your body to eat, for your body to drink, time for your body to receive nourishment and sustenance. Right? Your body will tell you, your body will make you feel that you need to eat, need to drink, but then you tell yourself, say, because of Buddhism, I should not eat, I should not drink when my body feels like, because it's craving or it's a kind of attachment. This is all wrong view. This called, you study the Buddha's teaching, the Buddha Dharma, but the application is wrong. Totally mistaken. Okay? Right? So, even in the worldly sense, even if you want to do well in your business, in your work, right, you also need to have grit. You also need to have sustained belief and persistence. Cannot just say, somebody say this, then I give up. Somebody say that, I give up. That means totally you're giving your power away to other people that don't matter. Do you think about it this way? Okay? Because it's easy for somebody to say, this is not good, this is wrong, this is no good, this is not good enough. But can that person cook even better than you or not? Can that person do even better than you or not? Because it's very easy. For example, these days there are lots of people going around to eat food and talk on social media. What do you call them? Huh? Influencer. The food influencer, is it? Right? Huh? What? Food blogger, yeah, food blogger. Yeah, there's some people say, just for the fun of it, and then after that it affects other people's livelihood. Right? What? So, and then some people, they say, this is my taste, and it's up to me only. This is my taste only. This is my view only. Whether it is really good or not is up to everybody's individual choice. So this is something that is very important, right? For each and every one of us to understand. Yeah. So continue with your goal even if your result is not immediate. Like some people say, no, I recite so many mantras or do much meditation, I don't see anything, I don't hear anything, I don't feel anything. Right? Then I hear other people say they got this, hear other people say they got that. No? Yeah. I don't know. I wish everybody can just understand that every one of us are good wherever we are. It's not about chasing. It's not about peer pressure. It's not about this or that. Okay. The next point is about focusing. Right. There's one point that I want to say. What is about the difference between many people who are doing recitation and the recitation that I'm hearing from that I heard from my guru. Okay, even let's say if it's mantra repetition, right? So I recite and let you hear. Okay? Many people recite like this. Let's say it's Om Mani Padme Hum. That's it. They recite Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Isn't it? Many people recite like that. But when I was young, I'm very close to my guru. So every time I'm there to do something with him. And my guru's recitation is not it's not blur one, you know. This is to me later on I realized this recitation is like not clear. Then they say, oh, this secretly a tower. You know? Because I heard my guru, if my guru recite the mantra, is not super fast, is not, but he didn't make it very loud. Okay? It's not that he cannot hear, right? But you can make it out, right? Like if he recite high grade mantra, you can generally feel that it was stable. There was a vibe. There was a frequency. The words were smooth. The recitation was smooth. It was very focused. Okay, it followed the breathing, right? So the mantra, the breathing, the body, the focus, the intention, everything was really fantastic. Okay, but these days, by habit or because everybody wants to finish their work very quick, their recitation very quickly, you know. Om Mani Padme Hum sounds like Om Mani Padme Hum, Mani Padme Hum, Mani Padme Hum, Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, Mani Padme Hum, Mani Padme Hum, Mani Padme Hum. Hum and Om become joined together, no? Hum Mani Padme Hum, Mani Padme. Om, the 3 syllable Auma, 3 words joined together become the syllable Om, is gone. Right? So what I want to say is this: we need to train first, just now in that grid, and now is in the focused breathing, recitation, the vibe, recitation, the vibe, and everything, so on and so forth. That, you know, you really feel the prayer flow through your breath and your body, your lungs, okay? And feel the visualization of the lights through the veins of your body. You know? Yeah, like this. Then it's like a living sacred body, sacred speech, sacred mind. Okay? The intent, very important. The focus, very important. The purpose, very important, right? The dedication is very important. So it's not like, you know, we are giving to other people, or like, you know, or actually maybe, so there are many people who become Buddhist or become Christian because they got problem. Then they go and pray. Then they ask God or Kuan Yin for help, you know. Then after that, if can help, then I become Buddhist, or I become Christian, or I become this or that, you know. Yeah. So this is not the purpose of it. The purpose of it is, do you know yourself? Buddha did not start a religion. Buddha never said he was God, and Buddha never said he was the son of God or this and that. Buddha said, talk about, you know, you are future Buddha. You can do it. If you want it, you can do it. You train and develop yourself. It's not train and become something. Train and become something is very dangerous. Training to become something is to become a habituated monster. Training to do something perfectly is to become a habituated monster or habituated being. Now, why do I say that? Why do I use the word monster? Is because when you become habituated, you feel we feel we are right, we feel that's the way, we feel that's the way to speak, the way to do, the way to everything, and then that's it. Okay? And so these are the points that are important because, for example, we say that, let's say you are used to speaking your mind. Used to speaking your mind, okay? So I can say that, if you dare to say that you are used to speaking your mind, I also can say that. If you are used to speaking your mind, I also can say, I will also dare to speak my mind. Then it becomes a challenge of who dares to speak their mind, or who is actually being the narcissistic one, to say that, oh, I'm used to speaking my mind. Who are you bullying? Or who do you intend to bully? Who do you intend to push or to frighten? Right? So this is something that is important. There's the reflection of this. The reflection of this, okay, that because many people says that, oh, we should train to become, then it becomes like a habit. Because habit, like studying or recitation, does not mean realization. Okay? Yeah, this is very important, right? So energy flows where, so this focus is, your energy flows where your attention goes. Where is this energy? During your recitation, right, there are different kinds of visualization. According to your sadhana and your practice, right, if you realize sutra practice is just recitation, there is no visualization, correct? For example, Chinese Mahayana, right, or they are reciting Namo Amitofo. Just recite and recite and recite and recite. They say recite and don't think. So then, if we really look into it, then whether you're reciting Namo Amitofo or you're reciting Namo Kuan Yin Pusa, or for Christian or Catholic, they recite Hail Mary, you can recite whatever you want. The truth is this: recite better than not reciting, but reciting is also hiding from something, giving your mind something else to do, so that you will not overthink, so that you will not be unhappy, you will not be paranoid, you will not be anxiety, you will not have anxiety or anxious thoughts or anxious this and that. So right now, the main thing is to understand about the focus, right? The energy goes, where does this energy go? Right? The breathing in, the visualization, the breathing in. For example, if you breathe in the light, okay, of whatever part of the sadhana, let's say if it's 20, right? You breathe in the lotus with the mundis and the syllable and the mantras, they come into your body, and then you recite. And as you breathe in and you recite, you breathe in, when you recite, you can feel the mantra garland and everything become brighter and brighter and brighter. Right? And then when you breathe out, it goes the other side, and then it becomes, as you recite, it becomes brighter and brighter and brighter. Then it comes over, and until it becomes, you and the mantra and the prayer becomes a inseparable great sphere of blessing and energy. You are the living deity. Okay? So, and then, what is your desired outcome? Did you ever ask or not? Like, for example, what is the desired outcome of your prayer and your practice? Okay? Whether it may be a desired outcome of current life, or desired outcome of enlightenment, or desired outcome for next life, or desired outcome to pray for your family, pray for your friend, pray for your somebody who passed away, pray forever. It doesn't matter. It's okay. The main thing is, before your session, set your intention. You write down, you can write down on a piece of paper, right? What are the things that arise in your heart and mind? Like, oh, yesterday somebody passed away, somebody sick, or somebody this and that, right? You can write it down. Then you put beside you, in right your whether in your iPad or whatever. Then you do your prayers, right? When you dedicate, before that you have an intention, right? Setting intention, setting focus, letting the energy flow and this and that, right? And then after that, you know, when you dedicate, you also send the light to them. What is the desired outcome? Maybe the family is always quarreling and fighting. Then you visualize and send the energy to them that, you know, it's not just the people. Many of us are just sending the light and prayer to the people. But you have to send the light and prayer to their karmic creditor, to their house, okay, to the Lord of the site where they live. This is very important. Okay, it's not just about the people. The people is only one part of the situation. Many of us always think, oh, this person experiencing problem, then it's definitely that person got that problem, right? Truth is, it is not just like that. Truth is, when people have a problem, or somebody who is sick, right? You cannot just everybody who is sick give Panadol, you know. Panadol is not a cure-all medicine, right? So this is what I'm saying. Usually, it may be, maybe that person have bad habit of cursing the neighbors, cursing the law of the land, being ungrateful. Maybe the person is, him or herself also sick, tired, confused, right? And having a difficult time of their life, this and that. Then their house also difficult and so. So when you send prayer, when you send blessing, send light, when you do like something for other people, you must remember, don't just pray for that person. Pray for the person, pray for their house, or pray for the beings that are residing around their house, their area, and so on and so forth. Right? Pray for their karmic creditor also. Understand? It's not a matter of just this person got problem, just give help. It's not like that. It has to be. You have to go deeper. You have to go deeper. Go for something to have a more effect. Okay. So direct your mind towards these actions that you do in your prayer. Okay. So remember to, when you complete your prayer, after the Vajrasattva, the purification, right? Then you visualize the desired outcome. You dedicate the desired outcome. Okay, so before that, because you will say, oh, I pray for this person, pray for that person, correct? No? Pray is pray. Pray, and what will happen after that? That is your personal choice. Right? Let's say somebody passed away. Pray for this person who passed away. Then after this person go where? This person go where? This person's consciousness go where? You have to add on to it. Go deeper. It's not pray for this person. Pray for this person to be happy. Happy about what? Before a person to be happy, you know, the most important is to pray for the person to see gratitude in their own life. A lot of people are not happy because they are ungrateful. 很多人不幸福不快乐，就是因为他不懂得报恩，他也不懂得感恩，只是懂得 都是人家的错。Okay? So for people who are like that, right, if they do not know how to have gratefulness and gratitude, they can never be happy. So you dedicate for a person to be happy is quite a impossible result. You understand? So you must focus and you must understand how you do the dedication. Right? Usually, personally for me is, may all beings experience inner gratitude. Right? Gratitude to whoever have a karmic connection with them. Right? For example, a good example would be, we all know there are people who are like that, right? Very good to everybody else outside, but they treat their family member very bad. Right? Have? Right? They are very good to outside people, but when they whoever loves them more, they treat them worse. And this seems like very common, right? Very common, right? The more they know you love them, the more, let's say, then they take advantage and then they bully. There's a lot of bullying, okay? These people, they don't have gratitude. Or the other way to say it, right? So you see, let's choose. They don't have gratitude. We can stop it just as that. But when you dedicate to prayer to them, you say, may they experience being appreciated also. Then they will grow, they will have gratitude. If they don't experience appreciation, or they don't, when they are willing to experience appreciation, they can cultivate gratefulness. Right? Because it's very easy just to say that, oh, may the person be have gratitude. It's easy to talk like that. It's easy. And say that, oh, God bless, Buddha bless, Kuan Yin bless, whatever bless. Right? It's too shallow already. It's too shallow. It has to go deeper. What are you grateful for? Right? Where it's easy to blame, oh, this person got anxiety, got depression, this and that. But why? Maybe that person got anxiety, got depression is caused by you, do you know? Maybe you are the one that made other people have depression and anxiety, because you are the one that made the other person have anxiety, because you did not make that person feel that they are loved and cherished. So, this is another way of saying that we know our eyes look outside and see problem on the outside, but do you know, actually, you are also part of the equation. Because we also created the problem for other people. That's why I said already, in Buddhism, it's all about recognition of our own self and taking responsibility for it. And don't choose and they say that, I don't know, I don't know, I wait and see how karma goes, see how, I don't know how to answer the question and this and that. Even though, yes, this is called, for many people who like to say, many people say this can't answer to me and this and that. I don't know, right? My response is, how about you try to know? That is the dedication part, right? You visualize the outcome. Do you want for many people, do you want a happy family? Do you want a happy life? Do you want a happy children? Do you want happy this, happy that, right? And the world now everywhere got depression and anxiety, isn't it? Right? So, what is your desired outcome? What can you do about it? If you take responsibility, maybe really it's good. That's why my guru says, every day we must do purification practice. Right? And these days, we all do our sadhana with our mobile phone beside us. We do some prayer, a little bit, then after that, then we are scrolling, isn't it? Everybody is doing that. I can say one way, everybody is guilty of doing that, right? Or another way is saying that, oh, this is the karmic wind of the time. Right? Everybody is, don't think I don't know. Right? Everybody do that. Right? Here doing mantra recitation, and then instead of, the breathing, your prayer time is the time that you have with yourself. Right? But then, yes, scrolling the mobile phone also time with myself. Correct? Right? So it really is, what is it that you want? So this is the part that I'm explaining. You take responsibility for your practice and your liberation and your freedom and your enlightenment and so on and so forth. Then you do that time, during that time of your recitation, the visualization, the feeling, the intention, the motivation, the outcome, the this and that. All these things is the time for you to cultivate it. It's the time to cultivate it. Right? Don't wait for a time to do retreat, and the rest of the time you are scrolling, doing recitation and this and that. Right? It's like I gave an instruction to Chris. Said that, okay, you go and do retreat. When you do the retreat, don't chase the number. Start to use this time to feel your mandala offering. Start to use this time to feel your prostration. Start to use this time to do the Vajrasattva recitation. Isn't it? If you can do for 3 weeks, then the 3 weeks you are doing this, and you have a intimate relationship with your idam. Right? Your meditational deity comes, arise, and then after that dissolve into you. And in one way, what is the meaning of the deity dissolving into you? That way, there is a meditation way of called opening the heart and renunciation. If you don't renounce your old self, and if you don't renounce your old self, you refuse to let anything in. You don't even want to listen to advice. You don't even want to listen to other people's suggestion, isn't it? So, renunciation is one thing, and when the feeling of the guru and the deity dissolve into you and come inside you to be inseparable for you, this is really about, we say the ultimate practice of Guru Yoga. Okay? Outer Guru, inner Guru, secret Guru, 3 in 1. Okay? That you can really, you are not praying, but you are the living prayer. Right? Why you sit outside? Come inside. Don't be silly. Okay? So this is that's the point about that. Okay? So when you start to take ownership of your practice, it will start to gain traction, to have power. Do you understand what I mean by that? If you start to take ownership of your practice. Many people say, oh, I at this time, this day, I pray, then it becomes, I got more feeling. You know, or some holy day, or new moon day, full moon day, or I pray, then got more feeling. Right? Or 10 day, 25th day, I do chalk offering or do this puja, I got more feeling. This is rubbish, you know. Right? Tell me about this feeling, tell my Guru Lama Kojo about this feeling thing and see what happened to you. Right? Yeah. That means you have no ownership of your own body, no ownership of your speech, no ownership of your heart and your mind. It's always about other people. Then you are like you become, last time my Guru said, the difference between you and a wild animal is you have human body and they have a bird, they have a bird body. Then I say, what do you mean by that? Because that time I'm very young, I think teenager. He said, your mind and their mind is the same, right? Wherever the food go, you go. Wherever the food is, you go. Wherever the crowd is, you go. You're not sitting down and doing you're not sitting down doing your practice and take yourself and your practice and your guru seriously. Right? It's always about this and that, or the and so even like Lama Sopa Rinpoche and Lama Kuncho, they are very different personality. Totally very different personality, right? Like Lama Sopa Rinpoche, he is in the moment kind of person, right? So he treasure every moment with this person that is in front of him. So everybody can wait for 3-4 days, he don't care one, right? But for Lama Kuncho, he's not like that. He's never on time one. Lama Kuncho is never on time because he's never on time because he's always early. On time means late already. Okay? Similar to Chara Rinpoche, also like that. They are never on time. They are always early. They say start at 1 o'clock. 12:30 start. 12:30 he start. 12:30 it is there already and stuff like that. Right? So different. So very different. So when I asked, last time when I asked, he says, you must think about the responsibility for your action about, about everybody else and the interdependence of cause and effect for yourself and for others. So that made me realize at that time called, if you take ownership of your body, your speech, your mind, and not blame everybody and not blame God and not blame everybody else, you start to have that. You start to, maybe in the local Singlish way, we say, you start to become steady. Huh? 你變滯啊？你係滯嚇？你被叮當嘅嚇？Okay, so we have to take responsibility for our unguarded results. Okay, and learn from it. That's the whole issue. Do we want to learn from it or not? Or do you just want to say that, oh, because of this is somebody else this, is somebody else that, or because it is like that, our parents were like that, isn't it supposed to be like that? That's why I'm like that and this and that. Let's go deeper. Okay? Stop blaming other people already. Stop blaming your parents, your grandparents, your ancestors, your race, your husband, your wife, your children, your dog, or this and your that. No, whoever can even blame your goldfish. Right? That's the thing, okay? So every day we can ask ourselves in the application of the prayer, what can I improve today? Okay? Now, it is scary to use this word, what can I change today? Because they say that, oh, yesterday I do this, the next day change, then whatever, all the thing is gone, start all over again. So some people don't like the word change. So, but change means not habituated, not fixated. So maybe in your mind you can say, instead of what can I change, it's important to say, what can I improve upon today? Right? For example, somebody who cook noodles every day, do you think they can cook well? Somebody who cook noodle every day, can they cook well? Can? Huh? Somebody who cook noodles every day, can they cook well? Can? Can, yeah? Can or cannot? Who say can one? Eh? Yeah. Depends. Why? You can cook bad noodles every day. Yeah. Wait. There's no such thing as bad noodles. It's just bad tasting noodles. Don't blame the noodles. The noodles got no good or bad, okay? Yeah. Right? If the person can cook every day, the noodles can come out soggy, you know. If he likes soggy noodles, right? Last time somebody was telling me, I later on realized this person likes soft and soggy noodles. So this person, there was one time I was staying in Joo Chiat. So this person tell me, oh, Sifu, I tell you the wonton mee here was damn good. Wow, everything is until very nice. So I said, okay, you bring me. So we just walk across 2 or 3 streets. Then went to eat the noodles. When I ate the noodles, like, this is like for great grandmother eat one. Really, it's so soft and soggy. It was unbelievable. Then I realized the auntie really boge auntie. I'm not joking. She really got a nickname called boge auntie. You want to know who is the boge auntie? You don't know? Really? Very cute one. Do you all know who is boge auntie? In our temple? You seriously don't know? Ani choki chaya bo, xiang si boge auntie. You really don't know? Ichan Mjai, do you know? Who? Don't want to say. Make the person embarrassed. I say. I'm responsible for it. But she herself also says she's the boge auntie, and then she also laugh. Right? You all don't know? Auntie Ile. Yeah. Later on they realized she really I think she got tooth problem last time and she took out. So we laugh, said that, oh yeah, I like to eat something. Yeah. So next time you can call, oh, you are the mysterious boge auntie. Right? So when I ate the noodles, I was like, the noodles like that? Why? Why you got the unbelievable look? What? Who is Auntie Ile? Ile go, you don't know? Huh? Oh, too young to be auntie, huh? Yeah. Damn good. She's damn good. Right? You know what's the damn good thing? Huh? Her company is called Damn Good, no? Yeah. This auntie is very funny. My company name called Damn Good. It's very funny. She has all the think out of the box thing, and then after that I said, no, you're not think out of the box. You are no box. Right? You are no box, so that's good. Okay? So this is something that is very important. Okay? What can I improve today? After this, I will go through again. There are only left 1 or 2 more points. Okay, the next one is your identity. You must become the person who you must become the person whom you pray to. Okay? So if you pray to Guru Rinpoche, that you must become the Guru Rinpoche, you know. If you pray to Tara, you must become the Tara, no? If you pray to Kuan Yin, you must become Kuan Yin, no? You understand? Because they are not, the reason is they say, how many Kuan Yin are there? Right? We only say we all have prayed to one Kuan Yin. So how many Kuan Yin are there? The truth is, Kuan Yin is enlightened divine manifestation. Right? There is no personality or cult of Kuan Yin. Don't have. Or personality or cult of Guru Rinpoche. Don't have. Okay, so you must become your idam. Okay? Because, like for example, if you pray to Zambala, you must become Zambala. So later on, I will use Zambala to be an example. I think everybody loves Zambala, right? Right? But talk about money, everybody wake up. Talk about compassion. Then I say, why you sleep? You say compassion. Compassion means if I sleep, you also have to be compassionate for me. Right? So this is the kind of 徒弟 that I have. 我的徒弟就是这样啦，铁嘴鸡呀。Yeah. So I just enjoy my crazy student. Yeah. Right? So for example, if you practice Zambala and then you become Zambala, will you become prosperous? You will become prosperous because Zambala and all his emanations will never be poor. They will all be prosperous. So you understand what I'm saying? The energy of the deity, when the deity, the body of the deity is generated, speech of the deity, which is the mantra, mind of the deity, which is the enlightened aspect, and the activity that the deity is doing, right? Like just now I was saying, what is the intended result of the deity? The intended result of the deity is to give wealth, to give love, to give blessing, to give support for beings, right? So when you can become that deity, the energy, that prosperity comes with that, you know. Right? Like for example, there was one student, lady. She say, Rinpoche, I'm lady. I don't like to be fat like Zambala. Is there another female deity can grant wealth one? During the consultation, she's very serious about it. No, she said, it's really not easy. At my age, she said she was about 40. I said, okay, whatever. It's not easy for my age to keep slim, and it's so much discipline work. I have to jug. I have to look and manage what I eat, how much I eat, when I eat, what I eat, how I eat, and the exercise. I said, wow, if you put in this effort to your guru yoga practice, in one lifetime you can become enlightened, you know. Isn't it? Right? But she was very serious. This one I really cannot say who. Okay? She was very serious. She said, because I really put in a lot of effort. Right? And she said, so it's not that I don't like Zambala, she says. I like Zambala, but Zambala look very fat. So she asked me, is there like a more beautiful feminine deity that will can grant wealth also and can do many things? So I was thinking that oh yeah, you like to do many things and can everything, right? You practice Junti. Then she said, wow, Junti very pretty, very beautiful. I said, yeah. Not just 三头六臂, 三头26臂, 3 face 26 arm. And then Junti also give also hold the world, hold the power, give wealth, and so on and so on. So this person recited more than 10 million Chundi long mantra already. Yeah. She asked me, she took the initiation, she asked me this, which part to focus and this and that, Oh, she recited more than 10 million. I was so amazed. I see you don't need to work. I work. Because my work sometimes I have to wait for things to download. Then during that time, I do the recitation. I said, this recitation don't count. She said, Rinpoche, I got a good guru, taught me how to go to this term called in-state instantaneously. Oh, that's it. Very good. I rejoice. She go in-state, in and out of state, Yeah. Do you know what is in-state? In the state. How many of you did the Nam Gyalma retreat here? With Chador Rinpoche here? Nam Gyalma retreat here. Oh. So naughty, the rest all never come. Okay, anyway. In-state means they generate themselves, okay, as their meditational deity, okay, and then they are doing the recitation, right? And then let's say when you are in your retreat seat, when you need to go toilet, can you go toilet? Can go or cannot go toilet? Then you go toilet, you're out of the state already, right? Right. One fire can become two fire or not? One flame can become two flame, right? So you got one flame, and then you put another candle, then there is another flame, right? So this is the stable candle, and then this came out. You go toilet, then come back, then they use the water from the vase, do this cleansing called Nierik, right? Clean the eyes, clean the nose, clean the body and everything like that. Then after that, sit down and continue. Okay, so she did that. Okay, because she works at home. So she does that. She say, I am not the meditational deity. My practice is the action deity. So all the time, she focused on being Chundi. All the time, even when she says she eat, she drink, she eat as Chundi, drink as Chundi, exercise as Chundi, and this and that. Then she say, it's unbelievable. She said she felt the benefit. Her skin become even better than before. She looked even younger than before, and so on and so forth. Okay, but these are all. I thought we both agree these are all the worldly side effects. Okay, but she did say, in terms of the blessing part, her mind grown more. Her mind and her heart becomes deeper, clearer, brighter. Okay, so let's say you are Zambala or whatsoever. So the prosperity begins with the identity. Okay, so the application is act from the mindset of your future self. So this is this is what I call the action deity, isn't it? When you're doing the sadhana, that is your meditation time deity, right? When you complete your sadhana practice, then you become you become a simple form of the deity, then that is the action deity. Or in the normal time, everybody can arise as Vajrasattva. Right? Okay, and then for your side, if you are a woman, you can become the Vajrasattva's consort. If you are a man, you can become Vajrasattva. And then just stay as that. Okay. Your practical application, act as Vajrasattva, think as Vajrasattva, eat as Vajrasattva, do as Vajrasattva, like that. Okay? Yeah. So, this is what the essence of this, okay? For the way to practice Tantra. Okay? So, to give a recap, I will now use Jambala as the deity for identification purpose. Okay? Jambala, the wealth deity, as identification purpose, right? So, first would be your faith. Okay? Prosperity begins with belief. So, do you believe in Jambala? Do you have faith in Jambala? Okay? Remember, this will be, you don't get what you pray for. You will never get what you pray for. You get what you believe. Why? Already explained the other day. Whatever you pray for is what you don't have. What you don't have is where we are choosing by habit to stand on the side of not having or being the victim. Okay? We are used to being the victim. And then therefore we believe that we are the victim. Okay? So the practical part will be think and act like the deity. Who the deity expects and has abundance. Okay? Abundance, not necessarily right now is the money. It can be abundance of friends, abundance of support, abundance of how to say 贵人 in English? Benefactors. Okay? This is very important, right? So the point number 2 is your self-image. Right? What is your self-image? Again. Okay? Your self-image determines your income, let's say, with Jambala. Right? Jambala has a very healthy self-image, you know. Number 1 is fat lah. Right? Have you ever seen Jambala try to lose weight and become muscular, six-pack and so on? No, fat lah. He very healthy self-image, you know. He's a very good self-image and what do you call? 很有 self-confidence, self-image, and very 很自在叫什么? He's at ease with being himself. Okay, so that's his self-image, right? So we look about the self-image, right? Your image, your identity determines your income, you know. I say Jambala. Jambala never asks for offerings. Do you realize? But everybody like to pray to Jambala. Why? Why? Because Jambala give. Because Jambala love. Because Jambala have. Jambala is abundant, so he give. So the more, so you see, generosity leads to future wealth. The more he give, the more people offer him, the more he get. Right? So you must change your image before you change. You have to change your image before you change your, let's say, your income and your outcome. Remember that day I explained to you, income, outcome. Right? Your outcome and your income. Okay? So then, you have to ask, what would be your, again, let's say, what would be your successful, what would the successful version of you do today? What is your successful version? If you become, like just now I say, right? You become Jambala, what would Jambala do? You become Zambala, what would Zambala do? How would Zambala think? How would Zambala feel? Okay? Number 3, what is whatever, as I'm using Zambala again, Zambala, his expectation direct his outcome. He expect the best. You see? So, for Zambala, his mind is always give you, just give you. So, but he expect the best out of you. So you see, he expect the best, not necessarily the best of offering, because he already has enough. But what is he expecting? He expect your best behavior. Right? He expect your best sincerity. Isn't it? Right? He doesn't take, like, or you take him for granted, or just anyhow request he will give you. No. He expect that your best sincerity, your behavior, your your prayer, right? And then the next thing is that look to the person beside you and say, you will be successful. Okay? Yeah. And you are happy. Yeah. And you are successful. Remember? I asked you to do this. Right? I asked you to do this, right? Things will work for you in your mind and in your mind and the activity. You don't say that, may you become successful. Okay? Or may you become healthy. Okay? You are healthy, you are successful. Okay? You will pass. Right? Like the other day, Jalen was telling me, say that she was very afraid before she went for motorbike exam. And then there was another person also went for motorbike exam with her. And she just told the person, you will pass. Then the person will say, you will pass. Back to her. Right? And they both passed. The rest fail. A lot of people fail. But the two of them who wish each other, you will pass. Pass. Okay? So you remember this thing, right? You is generate the energy, the intent, and say. Okay? Yeah. Next point is your your mind. In your mind, you have to stop. Let's say I'm talking about Zambala. Zambala is Zambala. You imagine Zambala say, I don't have enough money. I scared got risk. I scared they cheat my money. You think Zambala will talk that? You see? But will you talk like that? Will you think like that? You understand? You understand? So for the idea is stop talking and thinking about poverty. Stop talking and thinking and having the thing about problems, about people giving us problem and this and that. Okay, so what is our internal dialogue? How we talk to ourselves, okay, can shift the result. Right? Remember, I say the other day during the teaching, I said, people like to say what? Sifu say one, then sure do, happen very fast. Correct or not? Right? Right? In the teaching that, or the first day of this series, right? If it's not Sifu say one, they do very slow. The moment they say Sifu say one, or Sifu ask me, ask you, sure can one. Just the word Sifu say, Sifu ask. Right? If you don't have the Sifu say, Sifu ask, it's very slow. Is it a good culture? It's a terrible culture. I don't like it too. I don't like it too. Right? Or maybe I want to disturb Geshe Jigme, If Sifu say, Sifu come, maybe beat the drum beat louder or beat the wood louder. If Sifu never come, just recite can already lah. Don't need to, just ring the bell, no need to play the book, but don't need to beat the drum. Right? I don't know. Only the monks, nuns know. They have their internal dialogue. Rinpoche got come today not? Right? Yeah. Because sometimes I hear, I'm actually outside, no? But, they're doing prayer, what? How come no drum, no cymbal sound, everything? I'm just, yeah. Okay. So like that. Okay. So it's about replace your negative self-image and self-statement. Okay. There are many statements this statement is a proclamation we proclaim about ourselves. I cannot one. Correct or not? Right? But actually, can you? Can. Because you tap on the energy, especially when you receive the Wang and the Jenang and everything, you receive the oral transmission. What does it mean? That means you tap on the energy of all the Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, the 5 Dhyani Buddhas, the lineage gurus and everything go through you, no? Right? Remember, during the initiation, the prayer, they always say, those of you who didn't break your vow, then it's like when you repeat this, you got another line. Right? It becomes stronger. Those who broken already, then give you a new line, start over again. Remember? Right? So imagine if you don't break your vows, you don't break your promises, and then become stronger and stronger and stronger. You just imagine, it's unbelievable. You are the life wire of everywhere you go. So one of the things is, when they say, oh, Sifu say then can, must say Sifu then can. Why? Because of this. Homage to one's guru. Homage to the guru, homage to the Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha. Love your guru, respect your guru. Most important, honor your guru, honor the body, honor the speech, honor the mind, right? And rejoice. Rejoice in the lineage gurus, rejoice in your guru, rejoice in one another, rejoice in everybody working together. Then everything somehow can happen, But for each and every one of us, right? So you will see, so many people like to use the Lao Tu Di, right? So I can tell you, this Lao Tu Di nonsense, the old disciple nonsense is a big nonsense, because if they are the old disciple, they don't behave like that one. I don't see Desmond behaving like that. Right? Those old serious one, the naughty one, they behave like that means they are like, steel ball soaking in soya sauce. Right? Stainless steel ball soaking in soya sauce. No matter how long you soak, the sauce don't go in. Right? But if you are, that's what my guru says, the younger you practice the Dharma, the better. It means, soft, hard-boiled egg soaking in soya sauce, right? The egg yolk's not hardened yet. 我的心还没有死啊，还没有硬掉 right? You cook hard-boiled egg, your egg, your heart hardened already. They soak in the soya sauce, inside also everything all hard. Slowly, the flavor go in slowly. Right? But the naughty one, to purify them is to throw them in hell. Right? When they burn, then they know, they burn in their own thoughts, they burn in their own reflection, then they know, I should improve, I should think, I should take action. Okay, hell is not a place, like as you go to hell, is not that. Vajrayana Buddhism, hell is not the place. Don't have to die to go to hell. Okay, you got constipation for 4 days, you're already in hell. Isn't it? Right? You got constipation for 4 days, you're already in hell. Yeah, probably. Last time I think one of my senior, one old monk was laughing, said he got constipation. Then I said, are you feeling okay? I don't know. But sometimes I burps taste like got a shit smell. I don't know he joking. I don't know he joking or he's not joking, because sometimes Tibetan monks, they talk like that. No, then I say, no wonder you all like to talk shit. He tell me like that, I also respond, oh, you constipation. You like to talk shit because of constipation. Yeah. So like that, they joke like that, I joke back. So point number 5, you are the creator of your world. The God of wealth is the creator of his world. Wherever he go, everything is most beautiful. Even, you see, Zambala doesn't wear anything branded, but everything he go, everybody will give him everything branded. Right? So if you have a good thinking, healthy mind, healthy heart, respectful mind, and honorable mind, your world will be respectful and honorable to you. Okay? So this is why your prayer and so on and so forth is about fine-tuning your consciousness. I'm not asking you to change into another person whom you are not. I'm asking you to fine-tune yourself. Whoever you are, the other day I taught, right? You cannot change your parents. You cannot change. You can change sex through operation, through taking medication. Right? Woman can become man by eating male hormone pills. Men can become woman by eating female hormone pills, and so on and so forth. You can change all these things, but you cannot change the fact that you were born a boy or a girl. You cannot change that fact. Okay? So therefore, how you are inside is how you are outside. That's why the other day I said, right? Remember that I said this thing to you? What you do in secret, the whole world can see. Remember? I said this, right? What you do in secret, the whole world can see. Right? What you do in secret on your own when you are with yourself, the whole world can see. Because just by you being yourself, your action, the way you talk, the way you think, look at your body shape, your body, this and that, and they know what kind of person people will probably size you up according to their own mental capability or belief. And it becomes a whole world can see. Right? Notice, so down here must remember, right? Notice our daily thoughts. Okay, take notice of our daily thoughts and what kind of energy it is producing. This is very important. Okay, 6 point, right? Indecision, when you cannot make up your mind, block success. Right? You cannot make up a mind. Should I do this? Should I do that? Maybe I ask this person. May I ask that person? Like for example, I remember there was these students in US. They got one question. They call the whole world in Singapore and ask. Same person call the whole world and ask the same question. For what? You understand? For what? They really asked me, and then asked all my students, for what? Right? So decision at the starting point, decision is the starting point of getting what or producing what you want. Is your decision. For example, your decision to become a to open a food stall, right? The decision to do that is you will set up the stall. You decide what you want to sell, and cook what you want, what you believe is good, and you will get what you want. Right? If you cook according to your own taste and you believe in it, can you convince other people to like it? For example, I give let's say one very powerful thing that happened. This dish you all probably wouldn't know, okay? But I just want to say this name of this Nepali dish. This Nepali dish is very delicious. But I ate it 3 times in my life. 3 times I have bad vomiting. Okay? This dish is called sangung. Okay? Worm infested cheese. Okay? And then they use that cheese to cook a soup. And you know why I like it so much? Honestly, it tastes exactly like twisty. Believe it or not. Okay? Believe it or not. Like twisty. Later on, please somebody go to Mustafa and buy a few packets of twisty for me and for the 2 geishis there to try. Okay? Yeah. Whatever. Sangung, yeah? It tastes like twisty, yeah? Yeah. It really tastes like twisty soup, you know. You buy twisty and then you put it in the pot, put hot water, boil, then you blend it, drink is like sangung. Then they eat it with a paste of I think it's kind of like a wheat or barley paste, and then they cook it into like a paste, soft paste. So they eat the paste and then they drink that cheese soup. Actually, I really like it, but 3 times my body cannot take it. Right? I vomit so bad. It's just like, you know, I walk. I don't fall sick, yeah, or like that. I just walk. I just open my mouth and like Merlion out. The vomit is just shooting out, you know. Yeah. 3 times in my life I tried. Yeah. But it somehow it's like every time they got sangung, my heart got, I want to try. Yeah. I think the 3rd time Sangada said, enough already, please, you don't ever eat this anymore. I think it's first day of Losar and that time, right? First day of Losar in Nepal. Yeah. Then after that, I was the eve of Losar, I had that. The first day of Tibetan New Year, I vomited. Yeah. I think the karma with the sangung story. So there's this dish, okay? You don't believe, you can ask. Maybe you should go Nepal and try. Sangung. Yeah, actually really very nice. So later you go buy, you know twisty? You don't know? Why you never buy twisty for Geishela? Please go later, cheers, go buy 1 packet. Yeah. Okay? So, please make a clear decision of what you can manifest or you want to manifest in your life. What result you want. Make clear decision. Don't say, oh, maybe I like, maybe I don't like, maybe I can, oh no, I'm here, but I don't know how, or this and that. Okay? 7 is have the attitude of gratitude. Okay? Jambala definitely appreciates prosperity. Jambala definitely appreciates food. So he eat his tummy round, right? And also he very happy. Maybe probably always sugar high, so everything, or you want, I give you, take. Okay? So gratitude multiplies all the goodness. Okay? Have the gratitude. Okay? And have the attitude of gratitude. And every day, please write down in your prayer. You can do this in the morning or whatever your time, and then you do dedication to continue. Or what are you grateful for today? 3 points. What we are grateful for. The attitude of gratitude. Okay? Next one is just now, we talk about just Jambala, no? prosperity grows through circulation. He give you a lot of wealth blessing and so on and so forth. In return, everybody, the more he give blessing, people say that, wow, 这个 Zambala 很灵, right? So more people go and pray. The more he give, the more he receive. So it's circulatory, okay? So like I said just now, the best thing let's say, okay, according to Zambala law, will be the best thing you can do for all sentient beings who are poor is don't become poor. Don't be poor like sentient. Don't be poor-minded. Don't have the attitude of being poor. Don't have a poor attitude. And then that's the best gift. Right? So, as Zambala, why would people listen to what he says? Would be whatever he says would have value. Right? Does what you say have value, or are you just making noise? Because of your emotion, you make noise. Right? So the next one will be to have a persistence, okay? Just now I say about the greed. You must not give up. You must continue. Right? Stay mentally committed to your purpose, your vision, your activity, your intent, and your dedicated result. Okay? Continue with your goal even if your result is not immediate. Okay? And will be the recitation prayer part, right? Energy flows where the attention to your meditation and your recitation and your prayer goes. Right? Like I said just now, you cannot be praying and scrolling Instagram. IG is Instagram. Instagram and Facebook and YouTube and what? TikTok. TikTok good, no? You should practice chanting like TikTok. Take the movie, TikTok. Okay? Right? So when you complete your prayer, don't just do dedication and that's it. Dedication and close your eyes and feel the outcome of what you are praying for. Feel it. Don't just mouth say, must be feeling. Okay? Next one will be, you must take ownership, which is your responsibility. Be responsible. Take ownership, okay, of your practice. And that will empower you to have result and power. Okay? So you take responsibility of your result. Not say, I must pray to this, then I'll have good business. I must do this, then I have good business. It's not that. You want good business? Know your product, know your customer, know your people, know your strength, know your company, know what people need, know what people like, and know what people feel. Right? It's not just, I must pray. Today I pray, today I got good result. I must burn offering, I must offer how many sticks of incense, then this and that. No, it doesn't. If that's the case, then why the richest people in the world never do Zambala Puja? Right? Isn't it? The richest people in the world never even do Zambala Puja. Maybe they never even heard of the name Zambala before. Right? So you have to ask, how can you improve today? Right? The next one will be your identity. Okay? You must become who you pray to. Okay? This is very important. Don't become who you pray for. Always need other people to pray for you. But you must become, as I was saying, right? The lady who asked, I don't like Zambala because he's very fat. I really want to become slim and maintain my body shape. Okay? Yeah. So this is really important, okay? Act from the mindset of your future, and that will be your and that will be your action deity. right? Okay, so act as your idam, think as your idam, feel as your idam, talk as like your idam. So that's why in the Tantra, ancient Tantra, old Tantras always say, body is deity, speech is mantra, mind is wisdom. This is what I deciphered it out to these few points. Okay? Can? Yeah. So as what I say, if you can read out these points every day for maybe if you make into a habit, every day read out these points for 100 days, as a recitation, then maybe it will ingrain in your mind. Okay? Thank you. Any other questions? Actually, got any question, you should ask the Geshe. There are 2 Geshes here. Please. Okay, let's do dedication.
Mandala offering, short one. This ground, anointed with perfume, strewn with flowers, adorned with Mount Meru, 4 continents, sun and moon, offering visualizations as field of Buddhas, may all sentient beings thus enjoy this pure land. May my barren Guru's life be firm, his wide divine actions spread in the 10 directions, and the torch of Losang's teachings, dispelling the 3 worlds being darkness, always remain. Om Idam Guru Ratnam Badalakam Nirayatayami. A long life prayer. In the land encircled by snowy mountains, you are the source of all happiness and good. All powerful Charismatic Deso Gyatso, please remain until samsara ends. May the teachings of the Buddha flourish, and may those upholding the teachings have long lives. May all transmigrators be well and happy, and may their temporary and ultimate aims be accomplished. Om Savasti. Like the countless light rays that radiate from the Ruby Mountain, exquisite Amitayu, Lord of everlasting life, who captivates and one does not tire of seeing, who is essence of infinite life and nectar of immortality, please instantly grant the Guru the seed of stable and everlasting life. You are intelligent and skillful in upholding the traditions of Buddha, spreading the holy Dharma through explanations and practices, in order to lead disciples on the path to liberation. You are the one who is our legal guide. Please live a long and stable life. I request respectfully my precious and holy Guru to enjoy excellent health. I request respectfully my precious and holy Guru to live a long life. I request respectfully my precious and holy Guru that your Dharma activities spread and flourish far and wide. I request respectfully my precious and holy Guru to bless me to be never separated from you. In all my future rebirths, may I never be separated from my perfect Guru. May I join the magnificent Dharma, and by completing the qualities of the stages and paths, may I quickly attain the state of Vajradhara. Due to the blessings of the Guru, the 3 jewels, and especially due to the enlightening activities of Master Gyalmo, may Singha Namdro Rinpoche's life be stable and his activities increase. Homage to the assembly of deities from the source of 100 varieties of preciousness, by knowledge, compassion, and power that liberates from mere seeing and hearing. From the blessing and power of truth of the assembly of deities, may the lotus of long life, good health, happiness, and prosperity blossom. Page dedication. Page 28. Due to this merit, may I soon attain the enlightened state of Guru Buddha, that I may be able to liberate all sentient beings from their sufferings. May the precious Bodhi mind not yet born arise and grow. May the born have no decline but increase forevermore. Geshe-la.
Lo lo zong zhong bi xiao